Okay, fine. So where is my folder? How to open a folder in the sense? So just I am going to my folder. So my folder is the training batches, August 2023. So here it is there. How to open Visual Studio with the shortcut key? So just click here, type a CMD, press enter. So it is going to be open the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so once it is opened, so just say code dot enter. Okay, let's close this one. Okay, so on recording, I am telling one thing. So daily 10 to 15 topics you have to recap. So what is a recap? So just we have given this training content. So you have to recap means you have to go through the what we can say everyday 10 topics. So why I'm telling you the sense, so maybe you will get an interview call in the next month or within a 2 to 3 weeks on HTML CSS JavaScript or 1.5 month or 2 months. So you can't tell like that, okay sir, I need to prepare. So start today only. Your interview preparation will be started, and every week the you mock-up interview will be taken. So that's why I'm telling every 10 topics. Morning, if you yesterday we have covered till still styles. So morning you have woke up, and you have recapped by taking a 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, what is editor? See, don't go for this whole theoretical. First understand what is the editor. What is the means editor in the your mind? Editor means to something called a type a letter or something like that. So this is a editor is a some tool to write a program. That's it. What is a Visual Studio? Okay, finish. How to download everything is there. That is all. What is the basic? So HTML documents. So it doesn't mean like every document, every line you need to read. In this chapter, we will show how the basic HTML examples. Okay, this is a one basic example. This is a doc type. Okay, this is the headings. Headings means what? Headers. And HTML paragraph means as like a general paragraph. HTML links. So what is this link? So this link is to click. When we click means it is going to that page. Images means, so if you want to add images, we are using the image. What is the tag? What is the source is attribute? Alternatives attribute. If you go through like this, no, how much it is taken a time? It is hardly 20 to 30 seconds it took. So if you do know, go with the concept. Next element. So what is the element? You forget about all the things. First tag. Anything in between the start tag and the end tag. This is a element. But there is no element means that is a just a tag h1 tag. If you add a content, so that is a element. So that's it. So where we have stopped yesterday, we have stopped style. The next we are going with the style. Okay, what is the style? So you might see the Microsoft Word is there. See, your coding is nothing other than your real-time daily life. So if I just open a Word, so if you want to write a letter means what you are going to be take a one word pad and you are going to be write something or etc etc. So this is an editor for writing in Word. This is Visual Studio is an it's like a Microsoft Word only, but it is for the coding. But this is a writing a letter or something. Okay, so just I want to, okay, I want to apply some italic or something, see here. So I want to add this one, or else I want to add a Times New Roman. See, so this is the font. Same thing we are doing with the coding. So now what we are going to do? HTML formatting elements. What is the formatting element? The first I want to go here. I want to create a one file name. Let close, right click, close all. So I want to take a one file. So that file name is with index4.html. Okay. So sir, what is I can create any type of name? Yeah, you can create any name. Just rename instead of index 4. If I make a X, Y, Z also okay. A, B, C also okay. So it depends which name you want to. So I'm making an order index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4. So that's why I'm using a index. Got it. So I'm not typing all these things doc type and all. So what I am using is shortcut key. But for this program I will write. So then HTML start. See, every element is having a start and end tag. That's okay. After that, head. Inside a head, the title will be there. So something welcome and a body. Okay, so this is the minimum thing. So minimum thing you should write the HTML. So here what I want to write, I want to write a H2, uh, the formatting a text, formatting a text. So here right click, open with the live server. So you can do like this also, and you can go here and index 4. You are going to be click also, it is coming. So here, instead of going every time here, what I have done, so I have installed one package. So that package it is giving an option for right click, open with a live server. What is that package? Yesterday I have told, but again I will tell. So here it is the four boxes there. No? You just click here. So then type here. So live server. Okay. Once you type a live server, so automatically it is giving a live server. Ritvik Day. He is the author. So many authors are the packages are there, but this one is going to be installed. So if you go for the Play Store, no, you have if you search for the something e-commerce application, you will get 1,000 applications. But which one you are using? Flipkart is the top one. Like that, live server is a package you are going to be use this one. Got it. So already I have installed. That is why it is a uninstall symbol is there, or else it will be what you can say install. Okay, so that's why just I'm going here and right click open with the live server. Okay, so then automatically it is opening with the 127.0.0.1. So what is this one means? This is the local server. So what is a local server means? Every laptop is having a one default IP. So that is a 127.0.0.1. So just understand, you don't go deep because you're not a network engineer. So 5500 is a port. My file name is index4.html. If you want to run a index 3, just change a file name, it is going to be changed. If you want to run a index 2, so it is going to be run. Okay, so now what I will do, I will index.word. So the formatting text. Okay, so I will just cut. This is another browser is there. Just I will cut. I will use here. So control V, run it. So here what happens here? The formatting text is there. What is this one? The bold text. What is the bold step? So before that, I want to take a one paragraph. So that is a paragraph. The sorry, this paragraph is for formatting a text. Okay, this is my simple text. So I want to demonstrate a bold text. First one is a bold text. What is the bold text? So just I want to go here. So I will bold text is a one HTML a tag here. So just B less than B greater than. So then I will just cut it and I will paste here. So paragraph is there. Okay. So what is this one? So that we'll see the output. See here. This paragraph is highlighted. So why we need this one? So if you want to highlight the subtext in this one, so you are using the paragraph thing. Okay. So paragraph. So bold text B is there. So this is a bold text. So why we need this one? So if you open for the Wikipedia, open Wikipedia. Okay, so here it is there. This is a bold text is there. No, why we need a bold text? Or else I will give one more example. See, this is the text is there. Okay, here the bold text is there. So it's the such scenario will come. I will show you one. See, this is the text is there. Okay, all those things. This is the paragraph. But here it is a Wikipedia is a highlighted. Why? Because they used a bold text. It depends on the scenario. Okay, see here, the best Wikipedia. So if you want to highlight something, you are using the bold text. The next is the next one is the italic. So italic is already. So just I want to add a italic too. I will just cut it. I will add a bold as well as a italic. So italic start tag and end tag. When it has become an element, if I add some content here, so run it. So just I want to go here. See, this is a bold and italic. The next emphasize text. Okay. So for that you are using the emphasis. Same copy thing I will use here. For this formatting, I will cut it. I will use a uh, em start tag and something. So emphasize text is a something one more way of defining a. See, this is the formatting. So this is a normal. This is a emphasize text. The next is a mark. What is a mark? So what I will do, same text I will use copy paste. I will use a mark for this one. I will just cut it. So mark control V. So for the mark, for the this I use a mark tag. So how it looks? So just we are going here. See here. For I marked this one, this. So this is highlighting. Okay, so this is how if you want to do highlighting. The small delete insert. So you just practice. Okay, all the examples here is there. You just practice it. So just I give an example. So this is a text formatting. So bold, italic, emphasize, mark, a small. Okay. So now what we are going to next quotation. Okay. So what is a quotation? A block quote. Okay. Q abbreviation, address, city, video is there. What is a quotation? You might see that a World Trade Center. So for World Trade Centers, we are using a just word called a WTC. So that is a shorthand. So that is a here we are discussing. This is the abbreviation. Okay. So first I will go here block code. What is a block code? So just I will copy paste this one. I will just paste here. What is a block code? So block code city is there. So just I want to run the program. See. So this is the block code quotation. So normal text it has to be start from here. So we have used a block code. So that's why it is adding a something a little bit space. So why it is adding for address and everything you are going to be use this, right? So this is the block code. Okay, same thing a quotation. So what is a quotation? Just I want to use here in the quotation. So I will use a one HR tag to differentiate. Control V. So Q is the quotation start and quotation end. So just I want to go here. See Q quotes quotation means so this is the something. See this is the double quote is there. No? This is called a quotation. So like that we have a abbreviation address. How it looks to the address. If I just copy this one, I will add a address. This is the address code written by Stream.io, something like that. Okay, it is there. Okay, save it. Will run here. See how the address will be there. Same thing I will do with the paragraph, how it looks. See how it looks this address, how this address it looks. So like that we are having a third. So block quote is there, quotation is there. So there is a slight changes will be there. There is not a big, that much big difference. Okay, so formatting quotation is there. Then the next is the see if you understand what is the meaning of this one, so that's more enough. So you don't want to go for all the lines and all. So this is a block quote is there. Here it is a block quote is there. So how it looks. So that's it. Okay. So now what we are going to do. So paragraph is our style formatting and a quotation comments. So why we need a comments? Okay, so I will show the some comments. So this is, I will just write a one comment. This is about a quotation, and this is about a, what we can say, uh, formatting. So if you see the output, there is nothing changed. But when you being as an a developer, if you segregate like this, okay, what I will feel, okay, whatever the program I have written from here to here, that belongs to a formatting. And whatever the program I have written here, that belongs to quotation. Got it? So why we need this? So why we need a quotation? One more question. So if you go for a developer, you have 1,000 lines of a code. So if you make a quotation means we will get to know, okay, easy to understand the coding. Okay, what is the coding, what is the block and all. So let's I want to give an example. So just I will just see the this website. I don't know, randomly I have chosen a right click, view page source. See here, these many thousand lines of code would be there. Okay, so if you make a comment means so it is easy to understand. Or else you randomly you have written continuously. I don't know where is the start. Okay, which block it is and where it is end. So that is it is difficult to understand. Okay, so next we are going comment means only if you understand that is enough. So this is the comment. Okay, the next is the HTML CSS. Yeah, this is very, very important. For this, I want to take one example here. I will take one more next example, that is the index5.html. So I don't want to type again by scratch. What I will do, I will use a shortcut key DOC, press enter. Okay, because I don't want to type again. So what is the heading? So I will take a H2 heading, the HTML. What is this one? Mm, styles. Okay. The first one I will write a H1. So there are three types of style salary. Inline is there, internal is there, external is there. The first of all, we are understand what is the styles. The what is the style? So style using a CSS. What is the CSS means? CSS means cascading style sheet. It is used to format the layout of web pages with the CSS. You can control the color, font, size, text spacing between the elements, how elements are positioned, laid out, what background images, background colors are used, different display for different devices, screens, etc. and much more. So that is we are going to use this one. So what is the file name here? The file name is now 5. So just I will change 4 to 5. Just run it. So this is the HTML styles. The first one is the inline. So this is also style and this is also style. This is also style. Okay, then what is the difference? So just I will write the example. I will explain the inline style by using the style attribute inside the HTML elements. Yes. So first one is a inline style. Okay, I want to take a what we can say P. Okay, so I will apply a something. This is a style for a inline CSS. So save it, run it, we'll go here. So this is the inline style is there. We are going to be apply style. What style we are going to be apply? So I will just right click, inspect, So just I will write a style. If you want to check styles, you can do right click inspect, or else then after that if you want to select a specific element, just click here and click here. So now I will apply a color, styles. So the color will be something uh, blue, and the text align will be center, and font size will be larger, and font weight. So this is the style. I will just right click, copy. Okay. So this style is applied in the browser. It will be only available until I refresh. If I do refresh, automatically it will go. So I have copied. I will apply the style to this paragraph. So here there is a first method is a inline style. So inline style means I am going to be write inside the tag only, but it is in the starting tag style or control B. Okay. So this is I have written copied in the front end. So let's see now. So now it is available. If I do refresh 1,000 times also, it will come because I have changed the style here. If I change the style here, means it will be available only until it is to refresh. Okay. The next, the next what happens? So this is a we got to know what is inline style means. Inline style is a one thing. We are going to be write a style inside the a tag, even it is in the start tag. So this is a clear. The next is a I will take a H1, the internal style. So here I will take one more another tag, something called a pre-tag I will take. So we discuss about a pre-tag. Pre-tag means it is going to be display as it is. Okay. So here I will write a, this is a paragraph for the sorry internal. Okay. So this is the paragraph for the internal style. Okay. So this is a thing. So save it. I'm going to the browser here, and this is the style. Okay. So now I want to apply a style for this one. So I will just right click, inspect, and I will write a style. If you unselect means if you just use this cursor and click here. So here in the element style you can write. See, why I'm writing in the sense? So I want to see where it is exactly aligned in the center, what color, how it looks and all. So directly you can write here also in the Visual Studio also. You can do here also. So now what I will do, the color will be something red, and the font style, font weight. Uh, Next, what I have to write, the text align center. Okay, so just I have copied this all those things. Control C. So if I do refresh, it will go because I have done in the browser. It will available for only this browser. If you want to reflect in code, so you have to go here. So you have to write a CSS. So it is a inline internal CSS. How to do? So in the header tag, you are going to be write a style here. Style start tag and end tag. See, every HTML tag is having a start and end tag. Okay. For which tag I need to write the style? For the pre tag, for this tag. So that why pre open close flower bracket. So just I will add this code. So do Control S or save Okay, so then after that, go to the browser. So if I rerun it, it will reflect the same. So this is the internal. So for the inline, you have write a style within the static tag that is called a inline style, and that is internal. You have write a style within a file with a header inside the header with the style start and end tag, and the third one will come. So that is a h1, the external style. So for this, I will take a h6 tag. This is a style attribute for h6 a tag. Okay. So here what happens? So I will just run it. Yeah. So why it is applying a style? Let's see. So I so h6 tag is there. Okay. I will use a one more other than h6. So what is h6? I will use other tag. Which tag I want? Okay. I will use a one list. Uh, pre tag is there something address tag I will use. This is a address block for a actional style. Okay, so just rerun it. Okay, it is applying this style. So what I want to, I want to write the external style. Why? Because so this all these two things I have written inside the start and end tag. That's why it is showing. So just I will use a third one is the external style. What is the external style? So we are going to be create a one external file. What is the external file? So that is a style.css. For which tag I want to write? I want to write for the address. For this address, open close brace, something color will be dark cyan. So text align will be center, or if you want to make a right, and the font family. So this is a design of a text. Okay, then what is we can the font weight 900, save it, run it. So there is a no changes. If you want to make these changes, so what you have to do, you have to import in the header. How to import? You have to use a one tag called a link. Okay, so link. So href equals to style.css, and a relation equals to a style sheet. Okay, so you have to mention this one. So where is this style? This style we have written inside the style. So that style we are importing in the this tag, this file, HTML file. So in this style, for which tag we have written style? For address. Where is the address tag? The address tag is here. See here. So this is the external structure, yes. So we will understand. So there are three ways we can apply the colors. One is the inline. The inline is a style we have written a style inside the uh, starting tag. So that is clear. So next is the internal style. The internal style we have written a style for the pre tag where it is inside the file only, but inside the header start and end tag, and here the style start and end tag. So inside we have written that is called an internal. So next one third one will come external. For the external, we have written a style for the address tag, but what we have done, we have created an external file. So that is the address, so color, text align, everything. So that file we are going to be importing the link. Where it is, again it is inside a head start and end. Got it? So this is how it is going to be work. So that is the we got to know what is the three ways to apply. This is the Pakka interview question. So they are asking, they are going to be asking, okay, how many times you can define a style? So inline is there, internal is there, external is there. Finish. Okay. So if you learn means it is over. Okay. So next what we are going to you forget about if you don't use this one, you just leave it. But if you understand completely, inline means what? Inside the tag. Internal means so inside the file only, but inside the header with the style attribute. External is the one thing what we are writing the external style file and we are inputting in the header. So that is clear. Okay, the next CSS one, then the links. Okay, what is the link? So if you just go here, we already seen that Wikipedia. So if I click means it is going for the another page. So this is called a link. If I click here, if it is going for the another page. This is called a link. If I click George Foster, it is going for the another link. If I click here John Foster, so it is going for the another page. So this is called what we can say the links. So that is what we are going to be learning here. So just I want to create a one more file that is a index6.html. So doc, close it. I will take the h2 the html. What is this one? The links. Okay. So just I want to use the HTML links. So I want to run means so either you can do right click open the live server or else you just go here change the index 5 to 6. So this is the HTML links. Sorry. Okay. So now what we are going to do? So link the HTML links. So how to links? So links is a we are using with the anchor tag. So anchor tag is a one thing. href is there. So here it is. I will give you something any link. So I will use a Google page. So I will open here. I will just search for the Google. I will use a cut it, close it. So here I will use a href. Okay, so here a href Google is there. So just I want to run this program. Okay, here it is there. Once I click means it is going to be open for the new page. So this is called a link. Okay, so HTML's link syntax. The HTML tag is defines the hyperlink. So you got it. This is the hyperlink. Then you can click on a link and jump to the another document. It is the following syntax. Okay, so if I click this one, stream my okay, I will take a one more example copy and I will add. Save it. So this is our company website. So just I want to go here and I want to click here link. So it is coming in the same line. If you want to go for new line, what we have to do? We have to use a one break tag. Break means it will break the line. See here, link text. If I click here, it is going to be open our company website. Okay, so this is a website I think you have seen in the internet. Okay, so this is how it will work. Okay, so now we have one more thing like that. If I click means it is opening and my page is getting vanished. Okay, so I'm not finding my page, right? So how to do? So there are a different method to print this one. So HTML links with the target attribute. The target attributes specify the where to open. And a self. Self is default. Open the document in the same window or tab uh, it was clicked. A blank opens the document in the new window. Parent opens the document in the parent frame. Top opens the document in the full body of the window. Okay, we'll check that one. Okay. So here it is there. I will just remove this one. I will use a one target. So first what I will do, the first one is the self. Self means what? It is going to be opened there itself. Let's see. So run it. Will see. Self means it is run and vanishing is the existing page. So just I will go back here. So that is the self. Instead of self, I will make a, so I want to remain the index 6 file as well, and the google.com page also be open. So for that, so under shift underscore, so blank, save it, go here. So just click now. See here, my page is here. So it is opened a new page. So that is a, this is a one good thing. And so I don't want a blank. I will use a something top. Save it and click here. So again it is a opening in the top. So got it. So this is how we are using the what we can say different ways to use the document print, the cell top parent and everything. Okay, so okay, same thing is there. You just copy paste. You will get to know. Just copy and you paste like this. Control V. So if you don't have to, but don't copy paste, you just type and execute and you make a mistake. So then you will correcting it. So that is, it is going to be help for learn fast. Okay. So next what happens? So this is the HTML links. The next is the images. Okay. So why we need the images? We already discussed. To add images, that's it. So in the same file, what I will do, I will add images. So how to add image? Just type a img. So just press enter. See, automatically VS Code, it is going to be give the code. If you don't want to give the full code, if you want to write this, so just type a img bracket src enter and alt. So this is the alternative text. Whether if you give also okay, leave also okay. So why we need in the later classes you will get to know. In the source, what you want to add inside the image, you need to add an image. So where I want to go for the something Rajnikant image. So I will use this image. Right click, right click, inspect. So I want to use this image URL, okay, because I don't want to copy and all that. So just I will control X, close. This is also I will close. I will just add a image tag here. Save it, run it. So where is my program? So for this, so 127.0.0.1 colon double five double zero index 6.html. See, so this is the image is there. So we already learned the initial session, but this is the how to use the image tag. So if you want to click, one side click means it has to be redirect means what you have to do. So you have to use a anchor tag link. So but I want to set the height and width. How to do? So for this, right click, inspect. So I want to set the height. Height will be 300 pixel. Okay, and width will be around 500 pixel. So 500 it will not looks good. 400, 300, 250. Sorry, 250. Okay. So this is height and width. This suits okay. So then I want to write here. Why I am typing here means, so I am going to be calculate. Okay, this size is good, or okay, this size is not good, or something like that. Or else I can directly go here. I can write it, but I am not sure. Uh, Width will be something 250 pixel. Height will be 300 pixel. Save it, run it. Got it. So if I click means it has to be open the Rajnikant profile, something like that. How to do? So what I will do, I will just cut it and I will add here, Control V. Okay. See here. Earlier it is a like cursor is there. When I mouse on this, the hand symbol will come. Why? Because I added in the anchor tag. So where to open? So Rajnikant. So which page you want to open this Wikipedia file? Control X. So here what I will do? I will change this URL. Control V. Save it, run it. Okay, so now what we have to do? So just I want to rerun it. So this is a Rajnikant image is there. If I click here, it has to be redirect to the Rajnikant profile Wikipedia. So it is opening in the self. I want to use a target. So how to do target? A blank. Save it, run it, reload it. If you click means it is opening the Rajnikant Wikipedia. If you want to use a one more guy, copy, copy, we'll add here, save it, run it. So we'll add a one more two break means it will enter two times. Okay. So I want to change another image. Whose image? Tom Cruise. I will use this one. So I will use this image in respect. So I will use the Control X. So Control V. So Tom Cruise image is there, and the URL also need to be changed. So here it is a Tom Cruise is there. Control X, and I will just use a Control V. Save it, run it. See, if I am using this link, it is opening a which link? This is a Rajnikant profile. It is opening the Rajnikant profile. And same thing if I click on Tom Cruise and Tom Cruise profile is opening. So this is how we have to use this. So if you open a something, any, what we can say, Hotstar. So I will just use a Hotstar. So sometimes they are using a video, sometimes they will use a cinema posters and all. Okay, so that is a, you might see the Hotstar is there. See, this is the image is there. If I click here means, so it is going for the video. If you not a paid one, so it is going to ask for the payment. Okay, so this is the watch subscribe. Same thing here. They also use the anchor tag. So if you want to see any serial or something like that, okay. You want to see something this what we can say serial or what web series. So now it is an image. If I click here, it is going to be open the a new page. So there it is going to load the video, watch a episode. If I click means it is going to be watch a episode like that. It will come. If you are not paid, If you're not a paid means you have to pay something like that. Okay, so this is same thing. So this is the starting. So as days goes on, you're going to be familiar with the design like a Zomato, sorry, Hotstar type of application and all. Okay, fine. So today we are going to be start the session. So I think almost all we have done with images, and I will clear one more thing called a background image. Then we'll finish. Okay. So here what I will do, background image, background. Okay. So what I will do. So what I will do, I will take a one more file. Okay, this file only. So I want to set the background image for this whole page. So where to set? So here it is the body I need to set. Or else I will take a one. So what I will do, I will cut it. I will use a one more tag a div. So what is a div? So div is a one tag. It is a giving a block of a area. So sorry, save it, run it. So nothing changed. So what I will do, I will set the background image. See, this is the image is there, I want to set a background image. So here what I will write the inline style for div, open close brace. So for this div, start and end tag, for this one I need to set a background image. So background image. So so what is the URL? If you want to get the free images, so there is a one website called the Pixar. So you want to set this image. So just click it, right click, so you just click here. You just take this URL, Control X, close this one. So here I want to add an image here. So just add a Control Z, save it. We'll go here. We'll see our file. See here. The background image for this one. But here it is a repeating is happening. See, this is a repeating happening. How to do not to repeat? So background, repeat, no repeat. Save it, run it. See. So this is how background repeat is. So I am setting a background image for this one. If you want to set for the whole body, so just change from the div to the body. Save it, run it. See, whole body it is applied. Okay, so width is not properly, that's why it is showing this. Whole body it is applied the background image. Okay, so this is how. So if you do follow, see, almost all we have completed half. Another 2 to 3 days we are finishing HTML. So if you learn this much means it's more enough to for the interview and work. Got it? Fine. So if anybody is having a doubt means if